Hey everybody, welcome back to my page, the African Nutrition Institute. I'm Auntie Z, registered dietitian, nutritionist, and the founder of the African Nutrition Institute. And I'm extremely thrilled to be live. So I wanted to come live again because I talked about our challenge coming up on the 12th, right? 12th of December, 12 days to slay in red. If you are not following my page, listen, go to the African Nutrition Institute on Facebook and follow there, because there is a lot that I've been sharing, and I've talked about this a while ago, about like a week ago, and today I want to just clarify and show you guys exactly what you're going to be getting. So I hope that I am live right now. I'm just going to go ahead and check on my phone to see if I am live. Let me see this. Hopefully I'm live. If you can hear me loud and clear, please let me know. Comment, let me know where you're watching from, let me know who's watching. Say hi, let me give you our salute, right? Let me see. Are we live? Right, we are live. Okay, so let me see. I'll put this down so that I can see. Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk to you guys about the challenge coming up. Ginger gang. We are the ginger gang. You guys know that here we ginger, we fire, you understand, we fire fat for real. So there's a challenge coming up, and I talked to you guys about it. 12 days to slay in red. The holidays are coming. I know there's going to be a lot of festivities, a lot of feasting, and I know people who are already prepared to eat. They've already, prepared their stomachs to eat from the 24th going upwards. Please leave a comment. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if everything is all right. So, and I also know that so many of you guys, as a matter of fact, somebody told me that they actually already purchased their red dress, right? And they are preparing to slay that red dress. So if you are somebody who wants to slay in red this season, this is the challenge for you. 12 days to slay fat, to fire fat. And I want to show you guys what you're going to be getting prior to starting the challenge, and what you're going to get during the challenge. Is anybody live? Can you just comment below? Can you comment below? I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what you're going to be getting. So first of all, if you are the kind of person that you really hate starvation diets, you hate deprivation diets, you understand, punishment diets, you know those kind of diets that they give you and it's like you committed a crime, you kill somebody. Sure, you get what I'm saying? If you are that kind of person that hates starvation diets, this challenge is for you. This is a jump start to sustainable weight loss. It's not something just for 12 days and that's it. But what I'm about to share with you is going to practically change your life as it has changed mine. You guys can see. You can see me now. Have you seen how Auntie Z is looking fly? Sure you get. If you can see if you have seen how I have gone through the process myself, you have seen how I've lost weight, I've lost fat, you've seen how I've been able to manage and reverse type 2 diabetes on this program. So this is something that I developed for myself that has worked for me and is still working for me, and that I'm using for a lifetime. I'm actually enjoying myself, enjoying good, delicious, healthy, wholesome African food without guilt. You understand? I'm actually eating and getting full and satisfied and being happy in the process. And at the same time, I'm optimizing my health, I'm reversing disease, and I'm losing fat. I don't know. There's nothing better than that. Here you get. So we are going to be starting on the 12th. I told you before, we're going to be starting on the 12th of December to the 23rd of December to jumpstart that fat loss, to jumpstart your metabolism, to kick it into fat burning gear with what I'm about to show you. It is a combination of science-backed nutrition, right? For those of you who do not know, I am a registered dietitian, right? Certified registered nutritionist dietitian. It's not from Dr. Google. Sure, you get what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I'm just sharing with you. I'm just sharing with you the real deal. So what you are going to receive is the real deal. You're getting 2 ebooks, almost 100 pages each, right? For those of you who have had this ebook before, this is an updated version, right? And you're getting 2 ebooks. You are getting an e-cookbook, super fast weight loss jumpstart cookbook with more than 45 recipes, African recipes that you can enjoy, that have been specifically, the ingredients have been specifically selected and combined to boost fat loss, to to reverse insulin resistance, right? To help you burn fat, to help you optimize your health. So these ingredients have been a special ingredient, and I'm sharing everything with you in terms of recipes, and that's the first ebook you're getting. And I'm also sharing with you a super fast weight loss guide. You understand the thing that you need most when it comes to reversing or preventing disease or promoting health, losing fat, is knowledge. If you have the right knowledge, you have the right tools, and you implement that knowledge, you are going to see results. Understood? You are going to see results, most definitely. So I have put into an ebook of about 100 pages all you need to know about African food and nutrition. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now so that you can see for yourself. For those who do not know, it is, in fact, those who purchased the book before, you can ask them, and they've started at 45 euros for 2 books, 45 euros. Today, I'm sharing that book with you. It's a gift, a holiday gift for you. There's nothing else I can give you but to give you the gift of health. And I'm giving you that in the form of 2 ebooks for the price of practically nothing. So for those in Germany, Europe, whatever, €5.50 for both books, 200 pages, both books, €5.50. For those in Cameroon, 3,700 francs. You are going to MOMO in the number that you're seeing on the on the screen right now. And for those of you who are in Nigeria, 2,500 Nigerian naira. That's it. Today, purchase today, because tomorrow you don't know what's going to happen. It might change. Anyways, let me go ahead and share my screen with you so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Let's share this. All right. So if you can see my screen, also let me know. I don't know if there's any comment. There's no comment at the moment. Right. So can you see my screen? Not yet. All right. Let me see. Okay. There you go. So as you can see, this is my screen, and this is what the super fast weight loss cookbook looks like. Maybe I should increase that a little bit. Okay. So this is the super fast weight loss cookbook that you are getting, 45 plus recipes. So if I go and scroll, you're going to quickly realize that you can eat jollof and still lose weight. The secret is in the ingredients and how you cook it. What about us in South Africa? You can pay. There is a website in the caption, right? www.superfastweightloss.com. You can go to that website and purchase using PayPal or the credit card, whatever. You can purchase on the website. For the person who is asking, what about South Africa? And so definitely it's a book based on African food. So you are going to obviously recognize most of the things that you eat, most of the staples that we Africans eat are represented. So even if you are Nigerian, you're Cameroonian, you're South African, you're Kenyan, you are going to definitely get something from there. So definitely these are the contents. We don't need that. I want to go ahead and show you some of the meals that you're going to be consuming. I've shared my story right there, and definitely look at these are the recipes. As you can see, so many different recipes to choose from, right? So many different recipes you can choose from, and you can actually make them your own. And I've gone ahead to explain the recipe page. So what you're going to be seeing, and what you're going to be seeing definitely in the recipe book is you are going to see ingredients, because sometimes we can have names of ingredients that are names in one country is not the same in another country. So definitely you have all the pictures of every ingredient that goes into the meal on the left hand side, and then you have the preparation, and then you have the recipe notes. Plus you also get to see the nutrition content of your meals. So you get to know how many carbs you're consuming, sugar you're consuming, fat, proteins, fiber, and the calories as well. You get to see the portions that you should consume, right? So let's go ahead and see a sample recipe. These are the the tools that you need. So anyway, you're going to see that in a minute. Anyhow, nothing complicated. These are basically things that you have in your kitchen. Okay, I wanted to make sure that you definitely have all of these tools in your kitchen, no complicated stuff. So definitely when you see a recipe, for example, the fast fat burner, you're going to see on the side here that this recipe is diabetes friendly. So if a recipe is not diabetes friendly, I mentioned it there, but wherever is diabetes friendly, you're going to see it here. And diabetes friendly doesn't mean that you should have diabetes to consume this meal, but definitely meaning that if you are already pre-diabetic, this is good for you. If you are looking to lose fat really, or help your body lose fat faster than normal, a diabetes friendly recipe is very good for you, right? So definitely you have the cooking time, the prep time, the maximum time, shelf life, the servings, proportion, and the calories in that recipe. And again, as I said before, you have all the ingredients, the pictures on the left, and how you should prepare them on the right. So definitely all of these recipes you are going to get, you're going to see, you're going to be able to prepare them with ingredients that you have in every local Cameroonian or Nigerian or South African or African market, right? I give you 3 plant-based meal options. You have so many different options you can choose from. Do you understand? In fact, everything is there. You have recipes to help you cleanse your liver. You have recipes, in fact, to help you cleanse your colon. In fact, so many different things. So I can't really show you everything right now, but once you get the book, it's almost 100 pages. You have a fat attack smoothie with natural ingredients, local ingredients that are not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Do you understand? Because, you know, most of these diet recipes that you get, they tell you to go and collect some, I don't know, chia seeds and stuff like that are pretty expensive and that are not really available in Africa or in some African countries. None of that. So you are actually basically using ingredients that you know, and they are always replacement for every ingredient, right? I'm just going to scroll through really fast so that we can see. I'm going down towards the main meals, right? So the first thing you're going to see are the breakfast recipes and stuff like that. So let me just go ahead and scroll quickly so that we get to the main meals very quickly. So many breakfast recipes to choose from. Okay. Yes. This thing is there are so many meals. All right, so now we are getting to the main meals, okay? So you're going to see our normal, delicious main meals. Plantain, what's this? Stir-fried vegetables. As you can see, in fact, I don't even know where to start. Look at that. Stir-fried vegetables cooked in a healthy way that you'd actually be enjoying it and also losing weight. So basically that's it. This is our moi here. For those of you who think we can't eat moi and plantain when you are on a weight loss or a fat loss journey, you are wrong. You can definitely eat. In fact, this recipe or this challenge is not about you chewing leaves only and drinking water and biting carrot. No, you can basically eat everything that you love, you know, your staples, and still lose weight, right? So if I go really down very fast, I want to go ahead and show you, oh, these are still some more recipes. More recipes, as you can see, more recipes, sauces, and all of those things. So many things, in fact. Okay, then I wanted to show you that you have your meal plan. I have some low glycemic load foods here to enjoy. I have meal plans for 3 weeks, okay, not only for 12 days, but for 3 weeks, that you can always mix and match so many different things. You have the bronze meal plan, you have the silver meal plan, and you have the gold meal plan, each depending on your BMI and the amount of fat that you want to lose. So why do I call it the super fast weight loss plan? Because also I encourage us to fast for about 4 hours a day or 6 hours a day or 8 hours a day, which is not a must. You must not fast. But if you intend to renew your cells, intend to boost fat loss, you intend to, you know, get your body to become more insulin sensitive, then fasting is a very good option that you can also do. So I have a fast plan as well. I've talked about the gold meal plan, and also we have a grocery list, you understand, and we have, in fact, everything. So Let me now also go ahead and show you the super fast weight loss guide, where you learn everything about African nutrition. This is also about 100 pages of everything you need to know about African nutrition. So you learn how to portion control your meals without mathematical calculations. You learn about all our foods, you know, our staples with all their nutritional value. You learn, in fact, so many different things. So food and nutrition basics, nutrients, calories, portion control, glycemic index, glycemic load, intermittent fasting, so many different things. So I show you how to perfectly portion our staples. So if you don't know how to portion plantains, if you don't know how much plantain, because the most frequent question I get asked is, what should I eat and how much should I eat? So, and these are two very important questions, because if you don't know what you should eat, you can't lose fat. If you don't know how much you should eat for you, you can't lose fat. The problem with many weight loss plans that you have out there is that people just they give a one suits all, one for all weight loss plan, which is not proper, because each and every one of us are different. We have different BMIs, we have different amount of fat, we have different weights, we have different goals, we have different physical activity levels, we have different lifestyles. So what the kind of plan that I can give you, the kind of portion that I can say this portion is for this person, is not the same portion that another person is going to eat, even though you are all doing the 12-day challenge, 12-day super slay in red challenge. Do you understand? So the reason why you have the guide is for you to be able to see in pictures what quantity of food is best for you. And if you learn that, you can apply that even beyond the 12 days for the next 1 year, for the next 2 years, for the rest of your life. If you learn how to eat right, if you learn what foods are good for you and how much of those foods you can eat, then you are sure to lose weight or to be successful in your fat loss journey, to optimize your health and to sustainably keep that success. Do you understand? Many people pay for plans for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 3 months plans. They do that plan and immediately they stop. What happens is that you gain all the weight back plus their brothers and sisters that they have brought. So you gain weight and add some more. And this is not what we want to do. I don't want you to lose your money. So you should have value for your money. So what I'm proposing to you is a plan that you can, you know, customize for your needs, for your bodily needs. And to be able to do that, you are supposed to learn how much your body burns, how much your body needs to survive, and how much your body needs to lose weight. So when you learn that, then you can go a step further to now see, oh, okay, these foods, how many calories, or, you know, it's not a focus on calories, but you need to know how many calories are in plantain, for example, and what quantity of plantain is 400 calories. Some of us, most of the mistake that we make is that we just go ahead and, you understand, just eat without knowing what we are eating, how much we are eating. At the end of the day, if you could calculate how much you eat in a week, you're going to realize, or in a day, you're going to realize that you eat way more than you are supposed to. Do you understand? That's the reason why I've prepared this guide, almost 100 pages, that you don't need to read everything at a go, but if you take your time to read it from time day by day, you're going to learn a whole lot. And if you join this challenge, this 12-day challenge right now that begins on the 12th, in the private Ginger Gang, that's the group name, the Ginger Gang, for those who have purchased the ebook, I will be there to guide you, and I'll be there to teach you, to group coach you, so that you don't need to really read all of these things for now, so immediately, but I will guide you and give you everything step by step. We'll talk about portion control, we'll talk about, you know, energy density of foods, and how, you know, the tips and tricks on how to choose foods that better work for you, and that are better going to help you to lose that fat, to lose that belly immediately. So I want to go ahead and just scroll down very fast, and I'm going to show you what I mean. All right, so yeah, explain everything, the bonds plan, but when we start the process, we're going to talk about all of that as well. African nutrition basics, nutrition, I explain all of the terms that you usually hear people talk about, calories, you know, portion, serving size, and all of those things that you need to know. But the most important part that I want to show you right now is that which is coming next, right? So when I talk about nutrients, for example, I break it down for you: the carbs, the proteins, the fat, the vitamins, the minerals, the water, and I give you examples of foods that have those nutrients. So it's basically valuable information for you, right? Let's come to I'm getting to the most important part, and I want you to see that in a minute. Excuse me. So in this challenge, we're going to talk a lot. One of the key topics that we're talking about is carbohydrates, because many people don't understand carbohydrates and where they can be found, how much of carbohydrates you can eat. We're going to talk about my African plate, what I developed, a strategy for us to be able to portion control without mathematical calculations, without counting grains of rice, without all of those things. You can actually cook a whole pot of food for your whole family and just remove your own portion and still lose weight. So you don't have to cook 2 different meals, 2 different pots of food. You don't have to calculate. You don't have to count rice. You don't have to, all of that. Simplified. Portion control made easy. That's a very important thing we're going to talk about. But what is most important, my God, this thing is so much. I now realize how much this information is that before I even get into what I want to show you, I have to scroll and scroll and scroll. So, and this is what you can get basically today for this price, really. Because after that, I can assure you that I will just change the price once again, because it's so value-packed what I'm sharing with you in these books. Oh God, this is too much right there. What am I having? Okay, how are calories measured? I talk about that. Give me a minute, please, guys. Just be patient with me. I'm coming down to that. I share with you the secret why, or the reasons why many of us are doing a lot. We are eating, not even eating much. We're eating carrots, but we are still gaining weight, or we are not even losing weight. We are just stagnant. What are the things that you are doing wrong? You understand? We're going to talk about all of that in the group. And what are the things that you should be doing? You know, weight loss is complicated on its own. You don't want to complicate matters again with, things that So, wow, this is much. A lot of information right there. Okay, what did I want to show you? Using a scale, using my portion, my plate, my hand, my portion, using your hands. I showed you here, like for example, using your hands here. Very, very easy way to measure food. Okay, my God, I still have to go right down what I'm trying to show you. Okay, so this is where it begins, and I show you. This is actually just a demonstration of what how you can know how much food you are eating and how much food is good for you. So I've shown everything in pictures so that you no longer, once you have read this once or twice or seen these pictures once or twice, you already know, like 100 grams of banana, this is what it looks like. This is how 100 grams of banana looks like on my palm. So I can actually know that I'm eating 100 grams, approximately 100 grams of banana when I put it on my palm like so. Okay, so just like berries, like pawpaw, mango, pineapple. These are fruits. We go from every food group to another. So avocado is about 50 grams. So you know that about half an avocado is about 100 grams. The number of calories, the carbs, the sugar, and all of that. So basically, coconut that we eat grapes. I'm coming down to the staples very soon. So bear with me a little bit. So you see carrots and all of that. Everything has been detailed for you. Every staple, most of them, not everything, of course. You have our garden eggs right here. You know how much is it? You have our green eforiroll. You have our salad. You have our okra. You have spinach. As a matter of fact, every food that we eat most often meat. I consciously put this there because I wanted us to see for ourselves. Sometimes you serve yourself and really put like a large slice of meat and you don't actually know what you are eating. Okay, so this book is so helpful because it teaches you how much of what you are eating, how many calories, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and stuff like that. So grains and legumes, some of us eat beans and rice, but the amount that we eat is so much. By the time you're finishing a plate of beans and rice, you have already eaten maybe 800 calories without even knowing. Do you understand? So it's like so. Just want to show you some more pictures before we continue. You have our cocoyams right there for the Cameroonians. You know that we have cassava, plantain. Everything has been shown. Taro, root, yam. What is 100 grams of yam? How many what quantity, how many, what's the word? What quantity of carbs are in 100 grams of yam. So do you see what 100 grams of yam basically looks like? This is so like a small piece, and it's not even thick. The thinness is about maybe like a centimeter thin, thick, a centimeter thick, and it should be in your palm like so. So by the time you're eating that, you have already consumed like 15 grams of carbohydrates, and 15 grams of carbohydrates is a serving of carbohydrate. So how many servings of carbohydrate do you need? That's what we have calculated above, and what we are going to do in the group, right? We're going to calculate how many servings of carbohydrates do you need. I'm going to show you how to calculate that yourself. So how many slices of this yam should you eat? Especially if you are insulin resistant, how many should you eat? So the problem is, if you don't know, you eat maybe just this quantity and feel that, oh, I did not even eat much, but I'm not losing weight. Many people say that to me. I don't even eat much. I don't really eat much, but I'm still not losing weight. So what quantity do you eat? Do you know how much you eat and how much you should be eating? That's the question. Corn is also there, basmati rice, bulgur wheat, as a matter of fact, oats, everything you need. I just wanted to show you black-eyed peas as well, right? Eba, gari, all of those things are inside the book. So if you want to learn how to eat African food, to lose weight, to reverse type 2 diabetes, this is the book for you. And today is the day that you should definitely get these books today, right? I want to go ahead and show you. Some of you have been asking, okay, where do I get the books? I want to go ahead and show you the website where you can get the books in a minute. Right, so let me go ahead and share my screen once again to show you the website where you can get the ebooks today. So definitely, if you type www.superfastweightloss.com, you're going to land on this page. And as you can see, maybe I should increase the font size a little bit, or the page size a little bit more, so that you can see here $5.5. Normally it's not 5.5, 6.5. I have to change this. If you buy it now, then you get it for $5.5. But if you don't, I'll change the price, because that's not the real price even for these sales that I'm doing today. Anyway, 5.5 euros, then 2,500 naira, and 3,700 francs CFA. So to get the books, if you want, you can also read about my journey here. You can look at reviews as well. Let me just go ahead and click that and show you. It's not even showing. Yeah, testimonials. These are people who have gone through this process with me, with the books and so on. You can read their reviews right here. Oh, what's happening to the internet right now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you can read the reviews and everything is there for you. If you click on start the challenge today, it's going to take you to where you can purchase the book, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. All right, so this is where you can purchase the book. So if you click on pay securely with PayStack, you can use a Visa, MasterCard, or you can pay with PayPal. So if you click here, why is this thing not reacting to my thing? Okay. Normally it's supposed to react actually. So if you click with PayPal, you can pay. If you click with Visa, you can pay. For those of you who are in Cameroon, there is a number here on the website, just above where you click on the PayPal button right here. You see, if you Momo 3,700 francs to this number, she's my aunt, because I'm not in Cameroon, I'm in Germany. So she's my aunt, and she's in charge of that. So if you Momo 3,700 francs right now to this number, she will receive it. And then what you do is you make a screenshot of your payment and send it to the africanutritioninstitute at gmail.com, and I'm going to send you the ebooks if you are in Cameroon. But if you are in Nigeria, in Europe, in the US, you can come here. For Nigerians, you can pay with your bank, and then you would get the ebooks directly if you pay with with PayPal or your Nigerian bank account, stuff like that. So you get immediately we get the payment, the ebook downloads automatically on your computer. Okay, if there is any problem, please keep your screenshot and send it to me at the same address mentioned above here. Please go ahead and pay now. I'm just going to extend it till tomorrow, and after that, because we are starting, by the way, on the 12th, so after that I'll close the sales and there's going to be no sales anymore. So make sure that you take advantage of these sales now. 3,700 francs for Cameroonians, MOMO this number, and for the rest 2,500 naira for Nigerians. You can pay here with your bank account and all of those things, and then you get the books downloaded to you immediately. Then when you get the books, please send me an email so that I can add you to the Ginger Gang private Facebook group, where we're going to be receiving the group coaching and accountability. Okay, all right. So most of you didn't ask any question. I presume that many people are still working. I hope that you've understood. I hope you're going to take advantage of this, and we're going to be gingering. I'm going to be firing you. We're going to be walking out together, jump rope or 5-kilometer walk, or you just want to do whatever you want to do. You're going to be keeping fit, but most importantly, since nutrition is 80%, during these 12 days, I'm going to show you what you need to jumpstart your weight loss and lose weight even before the holiday period. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you on the inside.